So I'm going to talk about the High Street, this sort of vlog, because of the accessibility issues with wheelchairs and less mobile. I just thought it would be quite nice just to run down the High Street here, which is Milsom Street in Bath. It's a very typical street. And even though the disability law has been around since the 1990s, the accessibility has been reviewed over the years, and there's been several revisions to the law since then, but the facilities in the High Street really haven't kept up with it. So that people in wheelchairs will find it very hard to get around. Now, the obvious reason that they give is because they are listed buildings and they cannot be modified. And there's a load of well-known names along this particular road that really have dubious access even after all these years. So let's go and have a little run round this High Street and just see. Hopefully we'll get some good video so you can see what I'm on about. So we're going up this side of the High Street, Milsom Street, and we have HSBC with a little bit of a step, Hobbs with a step, 2 steps, Milsom Place, it's like a little arcade. Some more shops here. So we're about halfway up. He's got a ramp. That's good. Got a ramp. That one's got a ramp as well. A little bit of a step. That's a cooperative bank. That one's got a step. That one's alright. This one's a ramp, and this one here has 2 steps. So there we go, we've been up one side, now we're going to go down the other. Basically, as you can see, it's very, very difficult. Very difficult to get around. Lots of shops have got ramps in, but others haven't, and they haven't made any effort at all. So we're going down the other side now. That one's got, say, Moss Bros. So that's a chain. One's level access. This one is level access. Level access. Scat kids.
track.
Level access. Some of the shops have made an effort and they do have doorbells and things. Level access. Things on the doorways. Large menu and doorbell. This one has a ramp, I believe, yes. This shop has an alternative entrance, I believe, because this one is Jolly's. So there's the steps with a sign on the door pointing that way, apparently. I don't know. So it's pointing the other way. The entrance I thought was down here. Yeah, here. So that one there. Yeah, so even when you get inside, there's steps inside to the other area. So you need to go into this door down here. So this one here is the disabled entrance. And there's this one here with the disabled sign on it. Zoom around water stones and just show you. So there's pretty good layout. There's plenty of room. So it's nice, it's a pretty good layout, plenty of room, although there's nobody in here, so might be different if there's people. So they put these little tiny tables in the way. Ooh, gets a bit tight. So there's two other levels in there which you can't get to. There's this water stone at the other entrance. Now this one here is very interesting because we have an alternative touch here for assistance, because they've actually got two steps, or two sort of steps. I don't know what they would do when they ring the bell. Whether they've got an alternative entrance, maybe. This one's got a step, but it does have a doorbell. Right, so there you are. That's at the Milsom Street in Bath. It's giving you a rough idea of what the high street, the typical high street, looks like. Even when there is, you're able to get into the store, then the other additional problem is moving around. So what I'll do is I will pick a store and I will go in and just show you what I mean by the moving around. So here's Smith's. Let's go in there. Show you what that's like. So this is the main street in Bath. So these are pretty good aisles because they're quite wide.
Well, then go low front actually, and that will cars.
So they're good layout. Pretty good layout. There's plenty of room to go round. Got these
I was here saying, you're telling us.
cubbyholes, and there is a lift as well. That's pretty good. So there's more stuff upstairs, and yeah. Overall, it's a pretty good store. Quite accessible.
The only thing that actually ended up working for me was eating fruit. So I have loads of fruit.
Now we're going to show you we'll pick on another one. Let's pick on this one, Edinburgh Wool Mill, which we will have a look. Oop. Walk in front. So now we're talking very tight. And quite difficult to negotiate around the aisles there. There's more downstairs, so I presume there's not a lift. And so we're going around here. Around here. And we're stuck.
This one.
So this is Stop. And then we go through the closer aisles. So see, we have, they are reasonably, oh, nope, put a thing in the way.
And Ray's going to bed tonight's bed sheets for my room. I told you.
So this area is the modern, recently built area, Bath, which was, the old parts were demolished and this is a brand new build. So all of the shops should be accessible. We're just going to little zoom up. The only concern is when you go into stores that they have their racking in appropriate positions, like this one here. This is H&M, but there's there's actually no automatic door for you to be able to go in here. So that's the other issue, is whether you could actually get into the place, even if it is accessible. So like Next here, they have doors open, but they are automatic doors. Men usually upstairs. There is a lift in the corner, but there seems to be racking in front of it. Oh, should we have a little look? It's a bit tight on the space. Men. One. So we'll have a little we'll zoom around and see what's what. Underwear is what I was after. Very, very tight. So like this, you have to go around the other way to here or to get into, have a look at the underwear. Yes, thank you. Yes. quite a big lift actually, it's quite good. That was about 6-point turn to go around there. But I just think the aisles are average. Yeah, it is able to get around there, but it's just a bit tight. Sports Director one of the worst for their aisles, but it looks like I can't even get in.
What, the Honda Civic Type R? Yeah. Yeah. They're not those actually. Not the Type R, you know, like Formula ones.
So a lot of it. We've got stairs, and there is a lift over there. So a lift over there.
No, you go to the next one down. My brother would fit in those.
Sorry.
Oh, you're going that way?
Yeah, I'm going that way.
That's
Come
alright.
through.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know that one that
So it's really, they pack it in tight. I just like this here, and then directly in front of the lift, which is here, is a lift. That's a lift, and this is the clothing rack. That's quite common in Sports Direct. So
yeah.
So as you can see, the same high street has a variety of shops, some of which have made the effort to put ramps in, put bells in, and things like that, whereas a few on the same street have not bothered, and they've just got a step in there, so I presume that they don't want the disabled people in, or anybody in wheelchairs. Just find it very strange after all these years of having accessibility laws that some shops just can't be bothered in the same high street, and it's pretty sad really. If you can't get in the shop, then you can't buy it, so we end up having to buy online. Okay, so there we go, that's my quick overview. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and comment down below, like and share. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.